ざいます。朝っぱらからお送りを落として傷ついて悲しいあー寒い、めちゃくちゃ寒い。レッグウォーマー必要でした。レッグウォーマーが 100% 必要だったライド。 Good morning. What's up? Yeah, my address, like when I put it in my phone, it went a totally different route as well, and I'm just like, I don't, what the heck, and I was kind of worried. But I mean, let's take this first few miles a little slow, warm up the body. It's so freaking cold. I hate being cold.
はい、皆さんこんにちは、カイズさんです。今日は1年半ぶりに Silver Comet Trail というサイクリングロードへやってきました。まっすぐ100キロ横の州アラバマまで続いて、その後も50キロ続いていきます。長くて坂なしでローディーや TT バイクの方が大好きな道です。僕は山が大好き、登るのが大好きなので地獄のようなライドでした。一緒に走るのは年上教授候補生のハンジュー。初めて一緒に走るんだけど、マジでタイムと速度とパワーしか見ない人と走るのは初めてでした。今日は紅葉が綺麗でした。落ち葉がいっぱい。それではアメリカの景色を楽しくご覧ください。
God damn, this guy with the consistent power. Yeah, you're gonna have to slow down. I'm gonna die at this pace. Yeah, no, it's just you going faster. Damn you. Fast.
というわけで全く気持ちよくないペースで走ってんだけど、人生そんな焦ってどないすんねんって思いながらも走ってんだけど、僕たちが会話してる間に突然現れたのが謎のおばさま。
It's like all dirty sheep.
Real men, real riders, ride in pink. So it's a very Italian thing. So I'm gonna be on your GoPro. Real man ride in pink.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I have no idea what that was.
まあ謎のおばさまは置いといて、このトンネルを通った後、綺麗な青空と紅葉が待ってました。
Look at all these leaves. How you feeling? I'm dying. You're all right? I'm dying. No, it's okay. Again, 20 miles. We'll hit 20 miles and then I'll change my mind. This is like actually really nice though.
最初の休憩は35キロ地点で取ることにしました。ここまで平均時速 27.5 キロ。全然楽しくないのを一瞬でハッピーにしてくれたのが偶然出会った違う友人たち。僕が好きなライドをする人たち。一緒に帰りてー。
What's up, David?
Hey dude, how's it going?
Biketober, I see.
Yeah, you found a good bridge to take a picture?
Hey.
Well, after we talked about it, you posted another one, and I was like, classic.
The wheels are not arrow.
Arrow frame, but no arrow.
Wheels. I don't have money for that.
It says arrows. So that means it's arrow.
It's not.
So this is what, a Kestrel? What is it called? Kestrel something?
Kestrel, Talon.
Talon. Okay. Cool.
It's kind of a
Carbon
weird bike.
fiberness.
It's actually, the frame, like they share the same frame for the time trial bikes. Just a different handle.
So it is fucking arrows. What are you talking about?
The wheels though.
You got 105s and an Ultegra combination. 52. It's ocean! Sorry. 52, 36.
Put it upright a little more.
What's the back you have again?
That's the 1134.
1134. Okay.
Oh, one thing interesting about this bike is that the hub came in 10 speed, but I disassembled it, took it out, and put it on a lathe and carved it so I could put extra sprocket on there. So it's 11 speed now, basically.
The hub?
Yeah, I just took it out and then put it on a lathe to carve out some extra material to put in extra sprocket.
Oh, so you like carved it in.
Yeah.
That's fucking risky. That's so risky.
I just have to carve out like extra 1.5 millimeters, and that was good enough to.
1.5 mils is a lot.
It's not that a lot.
It's a lot in a bike world.
We got this whole bike for $500. Can you believe that?
God damn, where's this tunnel? Hey, we're at the tunnel. Let's stop outside. Morning. This is one of the few times, I think this is actually might be like the first time that this tunnel is dry. I've never been here when it's not dry. Let's stop out here. Whoa, let's stop out here. Yeah, let's go for pizza, guys. You want pizza that badly.
I'm really hungry right now.
Well, you can go fast. I'm just gonna cruise it down.
トンネルを抜けた後は次の町まで長い下りで正直行きたくなかったんだけど、ハンジューさんがどうしてもそこのピザ屋さんでピザを食べたいらしく仕方ない。このライドでほんとずっと思ってたのが、コツコツ平坦を走るだけのライドって何が楽しいのかなってことで、いくら坂が苦手だからって言っても平坦だけはないでしょ。ローディの感じる楽しさをコメントで教えていただきたい。ここは景色全然変わらないからかな。もう本当にわからない。
疲れた
とまあそのうちロックマートという小さな町へたどり着いて田舎町を一周してピザを食べに行きました。
Alrighty, let's head on home. See, this is a comfortable pace. 10 miles an hour. 11 miles an hour. This is what I call fun.
ピザを食べた後はやっと帰り始めます。さっき10キロくらい下ってきた坂をこれから登ります。ここら辺の家は本当に広い敷地にあって羨ましいんだけど、周りに何にもないのも不便そうだよね。仕事も人生も両方リモートな方にはうってつけだね。
It's like surprisingly more fall over here than like the beginning. Like there's a lot more leaves over here than like the beginning of the trail.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
I mean, I guess the city is a little bit warmer, but like this much. I had the momentum. I had all the momentum. So that was definitely faster than 15 miles per hour. Thank you very much. I'm like drafting behind you and I'm like 19 and I'm like, okay.
I don't think I ever.
I hate how endless. You can just see all the way down. It's just a continuous line all the way. Not a single bit of like elevation gain either. How terrible. I'm dying, my man. I am dying. Woo! I did a ride that was like 60 miles and like 4,000 feet up.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it's so much easier than this one.
How is that?
ということで100キロ完走。平均時速 26.5 キロできつい。シルバーコメットトレイルはもうお腹いっぱいです。ここでのライドはもう2年くらいやらなくていいかな。面白いのがこの頃やってる自転車ショップのガチ勢ライドも同じ速度なんだけど、上りがちょっとあるだけ、景色が少しあるだけ、それだけでライドの感覚が全然違う。自転車経験があってトレーニング嫌いな方には不向きな場所かも。車が少ないし心配事は少ないんだけど、サイクリングロードならもうちょっと景色混ぜてほしいよね。まあ今日は会話をずっと楽しむライドでした。てな感じのライド。疲れた。背中痛い。そんじゃ帰りまーす。そのほなバイバイ。